peace, an inconvenient truth, or perhaps to our limited perception, it is inconvenient. But it is so in this way that you must feel pain to heal pain. Let us reflect upon that and the different ways in which we distract ourselves from what is necessary in that we feel what we must heal. So often, we will run to different things that will grant us short-term pleasure and respite from this pain that we have faced, from these wounds that we must heal, that it is blessed for us to face and heal. And we run and hide from these things as we run and hide from ourselves. And all of the while, we will dream, we will imagine what it would be like to be free of such a thing that we are neglecting to care for. In the wounding, in the hurt, in the harm, in the wounds that are in your heart, that are in your being. And let us be so brave. Let us be so brave that we would face these wounds, that we would have presence in time, that we would grant ourselves this, that we will feel the pain that we have encountered, that we may heal it, that we may learn and that we may grow and that we may change from this, that you have felt this pain, that you have learned of yourself and that you have decided, that you have honored your body and your mind, your psychology and your spirit, your wholeness in such a way that you would not be a neglect to this, that you have felt pain, that you do have wounding, and that you need this time in presence to feel it, that it may be let go, and that finally something new may occur, that it may be let go, that new possibilities are open to you. And it's blessed and it's beautiful in this way, and that those visions do occur as we seek to escape this, as we neglect that we must feel this pain, that these visions do occur of what may be outside of this. But where we go wrong, where we forget ourselves, is that this process must occur, and we only prolong our suffering, in that we do not allow ourselves to feel these things. And it's blessed and it's beautiful in this way, that you can feel pain, that you do have a heart, and that it would seek to be healed, that it would seek to be whole, that it would seek to be such a thing that can be a container for what is to come, for what is destined for you. And let us have belief within ourselves that it is in that way, that greatness does await you, that love does await you, that you are not lost, that you are not forgotten in this, but that we only are required to have presence for what has occurred, that we may learn, that we may grow, that we are such a thing that will have such a compassion for ourselves and for others, those we seek love from, those that we seek to give love to, that we would not dishonor and disregard the pain that you have gone through. Not that you make it your identity, but that you allow a passing of this, that you honor its season, that it is something that has occurred, and that it is okay. Or perhaps it is not. Perhaps it is not okay. Perhaps you cannot reconcile with what has been done. But there can be forgiveness and there can be love for your own being and for what the future may hold for you. That you would care for it in such a way that it is not a far away thing, that it is not a distant possibility, but that it is occurring now, and that you must feel this pain. You must recognize this wounding. You must honor this, that you do feel, that you do have a heart for what is to come, that you have such a love for it, that you are willing to feel, that you are willing to go through this, what is difficult, that you may have this. What is strong, what is righteous, what is true, what is beautiful, what is enduring. And let it be a test upon us of what is enduring, what stays, what remains through all this transformation, all of this change, all of this wounding, all of this pain. What is invincible to this? What cannot be harmed? This is within you. It is yours to discover and uncover. It is yours to remember and to find. And that is a blessed thing. That is a beautiful thing. And you yourself are a testament to it. And that in all hurt and all harm and all of these cycles that we go through, that we perpetuate upon ourselves, harm is done to us. That we learn of it in such a way. And if we do not become conscious to that pain, if we do not allow the presence for it, then inevitably we will facilitate that same pain, that same conditioning. We will identify ourselves with it, and these cycles will perpetuate. And you will find yourself locked in this, and all of the world will become a vision of it, and you will tell yourself such a story about everyone and anything that you encounter that it can only be this way. It will be self-affirming. But whenever we have presence, whenever we have compassion, whenever we allow ourselves to sit and to feel and to be with that heart that is hurting and allow it its healing, so too will this world become that vision. Whenever you take time and presence to hear the story that you are telling yourself, and you understand the power of that, of where it is coming from and what it is doing, the power that you have, the power that your heart is, that your mind is, that your spirit is, that God has endowed of you this creation, this image of this God that you are, and the implication, the consequence, the blessing, the strength that has been endowed of you in this way. We can understand it as a learning. Here is your power. What is this story that I am telling? What is it doing? And within my body, in my physiology, in my unconscious response to things, what is it doing? What is it creating? And who is responsible for this if not you? And I know that may be inconvenient. It may be difficult, and it should be. Let us not be so arrogant as to think that it is easy to love oneself. The depth of the heart that you are, let us not say that it is so easy to love yourself, but it is the great work that should be done. It is the great work that must be done. It is the healing of the entirety of what this world is, and you within your unique story. Here is your healing. Here is your purpose. Here is your divine nature. Let us tell a new story. Let us tell a new story and have presence for the one that has come and gone. Let us learn of ourselves within it. Let us find further reason to believe. Let us find further reason for love to be. In all of the pain, in all of the wounding, in all of the difficulty, in all of the strain, in all of the effort that it takes. You see, because you will expend effort. You will be at work. You will have a task in which to do. Whether you would like to invest yourself in neglecting what is true, and that there was hurt and that there is pain within you, and only allow this story to repeat as we have not allowed ourselves to be conscious to it. You are investing energy. You are investing time. You are placing effort within that, or in anything to escape that recognition. You are at work. You are doing something. And the alternative to this is that we practice a presence for our own heart and for the true desire that is within you, that love can be. The truth is that you are, and all things become in this way. What story are we telling ourselves? What are we perpetuating upon the vision of our life? And what would you like it to be? Honestly and truly, what would you like it to be? Because it can be. It can be in the highest vision of it. Love is a glory of God. It is something that would like to be experienced. And in every reason for you not to have it, there is a reason for it to be so. If you will have this presence for yourself, if you will invest yourself in the correct actions, in the correct beliefs, in the new story that is being written, the pen in your hand, the vision of your heart, the love that is true, and all things become as you are. And I know it is more difficult than the language that I'm speaking would tell, but it is everything within you for this to be resolved, for you to learn, for you to grow. It does not have to be simple in its language. It is far more profound in what exists within you. And in any care, any justification that we would like to have for ourselves in the way that we do shape this world, this is our responsibility. This is the good work to be done. And that you face it, that you are not a neglect to it, and that you're suffering, the sacrifice that you are making, that it has purpose, that it has worth, and that this world and your life and the love that live within you and the love that you will meet in this world is entirely meant for you. It is purpose upon you, and you are a purpose upon it. And let us rest and be thankful in that. The presence that we have, each individual uniquely, for the healing, and the presence for the pain that is required for this, in our body, in our spirit, in our mind, in our soul. That the story that we are writing is one that is not just a resolution to our being, but that is an empowered nature upon all things, and that all things become in this way that you are, that I am. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful God, that you are courage, strength, protection. I'm with you. Peace.